Good evening, everyone. Today is my 75th day of improving my public speaking skills. Today is Saturday, and for the whole day sang Saturday, I decided to study or review for our upcoming midterm exam for the next week. For the next week. And honestly, one subject pala ako na review, and this is related sa statistic, and isa pa ko ning munit tanan ang akon gid pinang solve. I solved this kanina sang morning up until aro, up until subong nga 9. Yan. Isa pa lang ka subject akon, or isa pa lang ka course ang akon nga na review, and there's a lot of more, there's a lot 3 remaining subject that I need to actually review man. Tapos yes, this is where I stop, and honestly may one topic or chapter pa ko nga kinahanglan i-solve, which is ibutang ko diri sa part ini. Isa na lang siya. And throughout sa akong pag-review sa statistic, I can say nga kaya man variable, but it was honestly not easy because you're not competing ang imo kaaway, or your enemy is not the numbers or the formula itself, but imo self. What I mean is, the problem will not be the numbers or the formulas that you will solve, but yourself mismo. Because sang naga-compute ako sa sining mga numbers, there's a time when I'm creating a table for the statistic, the numbers that I get to total is I get confused, and I get confused kay kulang gali sa numbers, or there's something that I wrongly write sa scientific calculator. And then there's also times nga I forgot the steps on how to solve these particular formulas, their correct process. And then most especially sa percentage, I almost and always got confused sa pag-solve some percentage. Yeah. But I think I can do this. It is variable. Kag I really need to study hard. I really need to do this because for my past performance for this particular subject, especially sa quizzes, we have a total of 3 quizzes, and those 2 quizzes I got 0 up to 100. Kani I really need to work hard, to study hard, to lagpatize or memorize the formulas of all the topic from chapter 1 to chapter 3. I can do this. It was bearable, and I hope memorize ko ni tanan. And honestly, I'm starting to get a burnout academically. Kay although I'm keeping a positive mind in solving this course or there's formula, there's a time that I doubt myself if I can do this. Kay damo nga daan, there's so many things that I need to memorize, and it was really not easy. I hope I can pass the exam. I hope I can pass the midterm exam because I need to graduate. Nang lang makagraduate. Hindi ko na gusto mag-retake. I don't want to retake this subject for the next year. Because bukod sa gapadugang sa sang years sa akong sa college, there's also a new protocol or rules towards sa akong school, wherein if you fail in one subject, you gotta pay for the tuition, or yes, the tuition that is needed for that unit. And I cannot afford that because the college that I'm currently in, the Capiz State University, is under the scholarship or the tertiary education act that is served or given to us as an opportunity to be a scholar of the people, scholar ng bayan. And it was free throughout second years, throughout for the first year to fourth year, free ang tuition. But there's a new call or rules sila nga gi-implement wherein that if the student have failed to pass one particular subject and they need to retake it for the next year, they have to pay for the units. And this unit is 3 hours per week. And expensive ang iyang 1 unit. And we cannot truly afford that. That's why I need to study hard. Tani makaya ko ni. I have to do it. That's why there's no room for negativity or doubt mind. I have to do this. I have to do this. I have to do this. I'm praying for the Lord nga tani tagaan niya ko sang strength and also strong sense, strong memory to lagpatize these things. And I hope myself to God everything nga gives ang luckiness. I hope they help me to have a clear mind during sa exam, to be confident to the things that I put an effort to review, and I hope I'll get reap what I sow. That's all. I'll just update you tomorrow of what's going on. I have only 1 day and 12 hours to review for all the 3 remaining subject, and I hope I can do it. That's all for my personal life. Nothing much happened except we samtang review ako, we watched the remaining episodes for The Walking Dead that I actually downloaded because I don't have a data, or I don't have a load to have an access to the internet. That's why I decided to download some of the episode of The Walking Dead, and it was a very interesting season 5. It was a very interesting episodes, and I actually enjoyed it a lot. Although there's things that is very stressful situation towards sa tunga series, but it was actually thrilling kag enjoyable, and we enjoyed it together with my sister. We are currently in the season 5 and episode 13 of The Walking Dead, and yeah, we have a long way to go. That's all for today. And what we're going to talk about is the essence of working hard toward the things that you must work hard. Meaning, it's not all about the things that you actually want to do. It's more on the things that you need to do. And by working hard on it, meaning we have to do it no matter what, to find ways, even though we don't currently see it, to create a solution in order to solve that particular situation. That's the thing that I want to point out. Okay, currently sa akong situation, it is something that I currently don't really enjoyed, but I'm manipulating myself that I enjoyed solving this particular course. Pero, wala. I don't really 100% enjoy this, but I have to do it for the sake of my grades, for the sake of passing this particular course. And I'm also starting to be more thankful towards Amon professor for this course, because he is very considerate, and hopefully, although we don't have the power to convince him nga hindi pag zero base bala amon nga grading system towards a subject, but it was already implemented towards Samon School, and the professors that are teaching are obligated to follow those rules. Pero he was very considerate, and we can see it. And sa Monday man to Tuesday, I have things to do. I don't want to say it right now, pero there's a thing akon gina-intrahan. No one knows it except sa akon mga classmate, because yeah, it was related sa sports tryout, and I'm actually looking forward to it. Although nag-download ako sa basic form for that particular sport, but I currently don't have the time to practice it, or actually I don't create the time to practice it. Pero maybe tomorrow I'll try my best to put some time towards memorizing it. Yeah, that's all for today. And Michaela, continue to be more consistent sa imong pag-video. Good luck sa midterm exam. And also, please prioritize this goal no matter how you feel or what situation you're in. Maybe you have busy schedule ahead, etc. etc. Please prioritize this goal, okay? You have to do it. You see the glimpse of the result, and you know it's always gonna be worth it. And always finish what you start. That's all. Thank you. And good luck sa midterm.